Let's talk about the truth about intermittent fasting. There are some serious benefits to intermittent fasting, but there are also some potential problems that you need to be aware of before you start doing intermittent fasting. So let's talk about those both in this video. I'm a family physician, and first of all, what is intermittent fasting? It's not a diet, it's a pattern of eating and not eating. And the most common pattern is called 16/8, and that means that you would fast for 16 hours and only eat within an 8-hour window. So maybe you only eat between the hours of, 12 and 8, or between 11 and 7, whatever your 8 hours are. You can also do other patterns, like 5/2, where you fast for 5 days a week, and then you do a little bit more aggressive fasting for 2 days a week. So maybe that would be like a 24-hour fast, or a 36-hour fast. There's a lot of different patterns that you can do intermittent fasting in. But basically, it's just cycling between periods of eating and fasting. Now, the benefits are you going to lose weight if you do intermittent fasting because you're going to take in less calories. It can help improve your blood sugar and your insulin resistance. It can help you make better food choices because you're going to be less hungry if you follow this plan correctly. You're going to have improved cognitive function. You're going to have improved mental clarity. Your brain is going to work better. You're going to feel better. You're going to have increased energy. And if you do it long enough, you're going to have increased growth hormone levels, and that can help you burn more fat and look better as far as your body composition goes. Now, the problems that people run into with intermittent fasting is they often overeat during the times that they allowed to eat. So they make up for the calories that they did take in during their fasting period, and they end up just eating too many calories. So that can definitely negate any benefit of intermittent fasting. The other problem that people run into is they get too hungry and they break their fast too early. So if you're going to do intermittent fasting, you need to make sure that you go into this with a plan and you understand that you may be hungry when you first start fasting. That hunger will go away if you just give your body time to adapt to using ketones as fuel instead of sugar as fuel. But you need to be prepared for that, and you need to make sure that you do overeat when you're done fasting. Another problem that people run into is they think that they can just keep adding more and more to their workout during their fasting period, and that's not true. You need to make sure that you keep your workouts fairly light during your fasting period, especially if you're a beginner at this. As you get more advanced, you can probably get away with working out harder during your fasting period. But when you first start, you need to make sure that you do overdo it because you're not taking in any calories, and you need to make sure that you have the energy to get through your workout. All right, thanks for watching. I hope this helps you with your intermittent fasting plan. If you have any questions, please leave them in the comments below, and I'll try to answer them. Also, if you haven't seen my video on how to begin intermittent fasting, check that out. I'll put a link to it somewhere here.